Hello friends, welcome back for another video. In this video I'm going to show you how to order a GCMS node. I have seen many people are asking how to order GCMS node, so I thought let me create a video that can help applicants. Before I go further, let me tell you I am also working on videos that can help you to apply Canadian sponsorship file, work permit and a study permit. I also have plans to make videos regarding US immigration. So friends, please like and subscribe to my channel for more updates and more videos. First of all, let me clarify what is GCMS node and couple of common questions applicant might have. GCMS node, it's one of the most effective and important tool to know the status of your application. GCMS node stand for Global Case Management System. This system is CIC's internal system that process your file or your application. The system contains a detailed record of each applicant's file, including correspondence from and to IRCC, documents received from the applicant, detailed notes from the officer, reviewing the file among others. The GCMS notes are the only accurate way of providing an applicant with the in-depth view of his or her file on the IRCC system. Processing time is around 30 calendar days. Sometimes it might more, but usually applicants should get a GCMS node by email within 30 to 40 calendar days. Next question is, what is the best time to apply for a GCMS node? If you have submitted express entry profile, I will suggest you to apply after your R10 completeness. Usually it takes 2 months once you submit your application. CIC should have done your R10 within next 2 months. Just for your information, in R10 completeness, CIC just check your documents that all the documents are as per the requirement and are in order. If you have finished R10, it means your documents were complete and as per the requirement. CIC also has paper applications. If your file is a family sponsorship or spouse sponsorship, in short, you have submitted your file through courier, paper application, then the ideal time to apply for a GCMS node is after 6 to 8 months of your AOR. AOR stand for Acknowledge of Receipt. One of the common concern applicant might have is that if you apply for a GCMS node, then it might slow down your application processing time. That is incorrect. I have not seen any case that have affected that processing time of any application because of applying GCMS node. To start things off, let's proceed further and let me explain you where you should start if you want to apply for a GCMS node. Couple of criteria. First of all, only a person who is in Canada can request the GCMS node. If any person has sponsored you, then you can ask your sponsor to request GCMS node on behalf of principal applicant. If principal applicant is in Canada, then he or she can request for himself and apply for free under Privacy Act. If sponsor is requesting it on behalf of principal applicant, then you need consent from principal applicant and the fee is $5 Canadian. You can receive consent form from your spouse or from the principal applicant via email and you can upload it. So friends, let's proceed further and see what is the first step of applying a GCMS node. As I advised earlier, if a person is applying a GCMS note on behalf of a principal applicant or on behalf of your spouse or a family member, then requester need a consent form. Here I have downloaded a consent form, and just for your reference, I have filled some information that can guide you to fill your consent form. So first field is designated representative information. Here you should write about a person name who is applying for a GCMS note. It means requester. Let me try to highlight all the field that has to be requester information up to here. This all the field you should write about the person who is applying for a GCMS note. Next is applicant information. It means this field is about a person whose application is in process with CIC. It means principal applicant. So this you have to provide them family name, given name, date of birth, signature, and the date. Signature and the date is really important, and CIC will not proceed your GCMS note if signature or date is missing. In a single consent form, you can write maximum four family member information. So if you have more than one family, like more than one file is in process, you can fill all the individual information and send this consent form to person who is applying for a GCMS note. So that was about consent form. Now let's go to the website where we can apply for a GCMS note. I am going to post this link on this video's description. This is the link that you can go to this website and apply for notes, and I am also going to post link for consent form. So to start things off, that first thing you just need to click is apply online, select language, go next, accept the terms and condition. Here you should select your department. Department has to be immigration, refugee and citizenship. Here they have made to be eligible to make a request, you must be Canadian citizen, a permanent resident or of Canada, or an individual or corporation currently present in Canada. Okay. Next step is to select category. If you can select appropriate category as per your status in Canada. Then surname of a person who is requesting GCMS note, given name of person who is requesting GCMS note, address of person who is requesting GCMS note, street name, name or name of business, if it's applicable you can write it down, city name, province, Ontario, telephone number, fax number if it's applicable, email ID, you can just copy paste email ID. Are you requesting information on your behalf? If it's yes, then you can write yes. If it's no, then select no. Are you requesting information concerning a deceased person? It should be no, because you are applying for a GCMS not of or of a file that is in process. Select the category that best describe you. It should be member of the public. How would you prefer to receive a notes? It should be email. Okay. Here you might have seen I made an error that I did not write the phone number as per the requested format. You can just review this information and proceed further. Here select Access to Information Act and which type of record do you wish to request. It should be immigration and citizenship record. Next, here you should write surname of a person who is principal applicant, name of the principal applicant, date of birth, client ID. This one should be UCI number, unique client identification number. Alias if it's applicable. Next is what type of record you like to request. You can select appropriate category, either temporary residence or permanent residence. Which specific information are you looking for? It should be status update of file, reason for refusal / officer electronic notes. Next, just write down your file number, and if you want to explain something, you can write or ask any question to CIC. Since we have mentioned that we are going to submit this request on behalf of a principal applicant, they are asking you to upload a consent form. Here I just uploaded consent form. Here, if you are a Canadian citizenship holder or permanent residence, you just need to upload a PR card copy or citizenship card copy and continue. Last step is to review your application and submit. Once you submit this application, within 30 days, CIC will reply to your request. Thank you friends for watching this video. I hope you like it and I hope this helped to apply for a GCMS note. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you friends.